Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of January the 13th through the 19th. We are going to go back to the format that we were using before. We deviated a little bit last week, but we're going to go back to what it was before because I didn't get a lot of good feedback on that, surprisingly. There was a lot more information there, but I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, this is Monday through Sunday. Virgo, on Monday, you have the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. This just means that there's some kind of responsibility that you are not doing on Monday. Maybe there's something that you normally do that you just don't need to for whatever reason this Monday. Or maybe you are walking away from a job or even a relationship type of commitment thing. Okay? On Tuesday, we have the Three of Swords showing up in reverse. This does talk about healing. This talks about sitting down with somebody and getting on the same page with them, understanding why things happen that happened, and, you know, getting some kind of closure whenever we've got this type of thing coming up, this Three of Swords, getting some kind of healing and some kind of closure and understanding. There's possibly a reconciliation, but more this is about closure and just being able to let go of something or then move forward, some old pain and heartache and move forward. Interesting that we coming up because the very next day, Wednesday, we do have the Six of Cups. So here you've got healing from some kind of heartache or heartbreak, and now you've got somebody from the past coming back in and coming back around. Okay? This can be about reconciliation, does not have to. It can be an old friend, doesn't have to be an old romantic partner, doesn't even have to be the same person that you're getting over the heartbreak from. If we did a private reading, we would look and see, is this the same person or not? But since we're just doing a general, let's move on to Thursday. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me that, Virgo, I think that there's somebody in your life that you have been being generous to in some way, whether it's been generous with your time, your energy, your money, your resources, whatever it is that you've been generous to them with. You've been doing this in the hopes that that will help for things to improve and get better. And what you're seeing is that it's really not helping for anything to improve or get better. And so now you're kind of done with that. You're like, you know, I can't keep giving stuff into this black hole. I'm done with that. And I think you're cutting that person off from that particular type of generosity that you were feeding them. Now, wow, look at this. Okay, so you have the Judgment card showing up on Friday. Judgment card just means that you have a big decision to make, and this decision is one that you're going to be thinking about how it would impact everybody involved. This very easily could be a reconciliation. It is also probably about bringing something back from the past, whether it's a relationship, a hobby, an old job situation, whatever. There's something that has been put on the back burner, and now you're bringing it to the front burner and you're giving it a whole lot of consideration before you do that to make sure that it is good for all involved. Next thing that we have is on Saturday. You have the Three of Wands showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you're doing something very spur of the moment. You may be just taking a weekend trip and you're just doing it very spur of the moment. Okay, or maybe even just a day trip. And then Sunday, what we have is the Seven of Swords. There is somebody in your space who is being manipulative or deceptive to you. You're very well aware. They don't think you're very well aware. They think they're just taking advantage of you. But you're very well aware of exactly what's going on. Okay? So that's what we have for your week, Virgos. I hope that you have a fantastic week. I do offer private readings to those of you who are interested in having one. Those are available either by phone or by Skype. And the best way to schedule one of those is to get a hold of me with the contact information listed on the website at the bottom of this screen. Thank you so much, those of you who are here. Thank you also for liking this video and for sharing this, because that does get it out to more people. And the more people I can help, the happier I am. Everyone have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.